Hello everybody, welcome back to another workout by Full Body Developments. I'm Chad and I'm going to be sweating alongside you today. So, as usual, if you have not completed a warm-up, get a warm-up in, pause the video, come back to it. Don't do this workout unless you are warmed up or any of our other workouts. So, pause it, come back when you're ready. This workout, it's a little bit longer to put on screen here, so I'm not going to do a whole description of it. I'm going to go kind of one sequence at a time, but I will pop that sequence up so you guys can see as we're going along. It's a Tabata, an EMOM, and a Tabata all in one sequence. So the way it works, a Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10-second break. We're going to have one specific move. We're going to do that for the first 4 rounds. Then we're going to have a little bit of a break, about 20 seconds. We go then into an EMOM, where we have 2 different moves, at least 2 different moves, where we have a certain amount of reps we have to complete in 1 minute. Whatever time is left over is your break. We repeat that 4 times. When that's done, we have a 20-second break. We then go back to the original Tabata, and we do that move for 4 rounds. So it's just over 8 minutes per sequence. We have 4 sequences that we're going to be doing. I will explain as we go. Once again, if you haven't warmed up, get that warm up in. I've warmed up, so I'm ready to go. So I'm going to explain the first sequence, and then I will start the timer, okay? So, first thing, you're going to need a bench, you're going to need some weights, you're going to do bench press. Everyone knows how to do bench press, but you're going to go down. Come up, and down. Doing your bench. When you're done, you can sit on up, because you have a little bit of a break, and then you're going to go back into it. Once we're done the 4 rounds of this, we then are going to do 8 push-up with a plank jack. So that's where you go down, your feet are going to be together, you push up, jack it out. So from this angle here, you're going to go down, jack your feet out, push up, jack your feet out for 8 reps. You then have 4 dumbbell, burpee, curl, and press. Just like what it sounds. So you'll have 2 weights. You're going to go into the plank, you're going to jump it in, you're going to curl it, stand up, and press. You're going to do that for 4 reps. So you're going to need a couple different sets of weights because you don't want to go too heavy on the burpee, curl, and press. Once we finish the 4 rounds of that, we then go back to the bench press. So, get your weights ready. Kind of do this over here where you can see. So, once again, bench press to start for 4 rounds. Then we go into our push-up plank jack for 8. And then our burpee, curl, and press for 4. Once we finish 4 rounds of that, we go back to the bench press for an additional 4 rounds of Tabata. Now, if you can't do this one, the burpee, curl, and press, you can do a squat and press. You can do just burpees. Whatever works for you. So, get this going here. 10 seconds. We're going to start our Tabata. Get yourself ready. 2, 1. Here we go. Sure you guys are breathing. Breathing out on the way up. Good. Have a 10-second break. We're going to go right back into it. 2, 1. Okay, halfway there, 2 rounds down. 2 more to go. Now, if you don't have a bench, that's okay. You guys can use the floor, or a Bosu, or anything you have to work with. Another key when you're doing anything timed like this, make sure you're right into it. When the beeper goes, you're not just getting into it after the beeper goes, because then you're wasting a few seconds. We don't want to waste time. Good. Okay, we have a 20-second break. We're now going to our Tabata, our EMOM part of it. We have push up with a plank jack for 8 into 4 burpee curl and press. Starting in 5 seconds. Okay, burpee, curl, press. Go back a little further. "25 seconds. We do that 3 more times. Okay. Ooh, so what I'll do is I'm going to go a little bit more at an angle so you guys see my posture when I jump in. Making sure you keep that curve in your back. Back to the push-ups. Use weights. Jump in, chest is up, curl it, stand up and press. Curl it, press. Okay. Still a little bit of time. Of course, shoelace comes untied. Now, if push-ups are getting a little rough, you can go to your knees. That's totally fine. If the plank jacks are getting hard and you can't get all the reps in, cut your reps down, or don't do the plank jack. Whew. Modify this however you need. Okay? Burpee, curl, and press. Chest up, butt down, curl it, stand up, and press. Over here, you might be able to see. One more time through this. I just moved back a little bit so you can see how I'm doing it, just in case sometimes the camera is a little close and you don't get to see the full move. Okay, back to our push-ups. Show you guys this right here. Burpee, chest up, curl, press, use the power from your legs to get that weight up. Curl, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 20 seconds. We get to go now back to our Tabata. So 10 seconds if you haven't already finished. I'm going to grab a drink. You got me breathing a little bit. Okay, now we have a 20-second break and we're going to go back to our Tabata. So, bench pressing for another 4 rounds. 20 seconds of work. 10-second break, 4 rounds. And when you're doing a dumbbell press, or even a bench press with a bar, make sure you're not flaring your elbows out. Tuck them in slightly. Be nice to your shoulders and chest. Woo. And make sure you go right to the beeper. Don't quit with 1 or 2 seconds left. Go right till you hear it. Make sure you start right when that beeper goes too. Oh, it's getting a little tougher here. Whew. 3, last round. Whew. Four seconds. 2. Woo. Good work. Okay, so that was the first of 4 sequences that we're going to be doing. Hope you're all getting the idea of the way that the workout works with the 4 rounds of Tabata, 4 rounds of EMOM, and 4 rounds of Tabata again. Okay, so our next one that we're going to do, once again I'm going to post or put the workout description up above for the sequence that we're on, because I'm not going to have room to do, like I said at the beginning, won't be able to put the whole workout on there. So, same idea, the whole workout's just like this. We're going to be doing a reverse lunge, knee to the face. I'll show you how to do that. So that's going to be our 4 rounds. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch legs for each round. So it's going to work out to be doing the right side for 2 rounds, and the left side for 2 rounds to start. The EMOM portion of it is 8 weighted jump squats. So popping weights on your shoulders, or you can have them down below, whatever works for you. Or if you only have a med ball or 1 dumbbell, you can hold it out in front. So we got that paired up with dumbbell or kettlebell swings for 6. Then after that EMOM, we go back to the Tabata portion of it, and we go back to the reverse lunge knee to the face, which I will show everybody right now. So with a med ball, you can show you over here. You can do the reverse lunge. We'll have the ball up, reverse lunge, bring it in, reverse, bring it in. 20 seconds on one leg, switch to the other. 20 on the other, then you flip flop. So it works out to 2 per side. Then we have the weighted jump squat. So you can either hold the med ball here, go down, jump. You can hold the weights on your shoulder if you have dumbbells and a decent amount of weight this way, or if you need to, hold them by your side, jump squat. If you only have 1 dumbbell, hold it in the middle, doing those guys as well. If the impact is too much on your knee, just do squats, pair it up with, once again, if you have a kettlebell, use it, or you can use dumbbells here, through your legs, hinging over like you would a deadlift, not like this, butt out, chest up, bringing it through. You got 6 of those guys. Remember, you're not squatting, you're hinging from the hips, like you're punched in the gut, push your butt back, slight bend in the knees, working those hammies. So, reverse lunge, knee to the face, for 20 seconds of work, 10-second break, 4 rounds. EMOM is 8 jump squats paired up with 6 swings, then back to the original reverse lunge, knee to the face. So we're going to start this off in 10 seconds. Get this out here. 2, 1. Reverse lunge. Knee to the face. If this is too advanced of a move, you just do reverse lunges. Do a reverse lunge with the knee up. So you can also do this right here. Reverse lunge, knee. Whatever works for you. Okay? You should have switched legs already. Since this is round number 2, you're flip-flopping legs. So now you go back to the side that you started on. One more time on each side. And you can do this with a dumbbell too, holding on the sides of it. Switching it up. Go to the opposite side. Okay, jump squats. For 8, we have 15 seconds before we get back into it. We're on the EMOM part. 10 seconds. Swings. Okay, a little bit longer break on this one, but you're gonna want it. We got 25 seconds, 3 more rounds of that. Just like I said before, if you need to adjust reps, because it's too much or maybe it's too little, it's not challenging you enough, because maybe your weights, you don't have a variety of weights to use, make it harder. Increase the reps. Back to it. Swings. Get your breathing back. Got about 20 seconds before we start again. How's everyone liking this so far? It's a little different, right? Mixing the two together like this. Whew. Okay, get ready. Round 3. Swings. Make sure your feet are wide enough. If you're using 2 dumbbells. If you're doing those ones right, you should feel those hamstrings here. Whew. So make sure when you do your swings, when you get to the top, you're not extending your back, tightening up the abs, tightening your glutes, using the power from your hips to power that weight up. Oh, 5 seconds. Show you from the front here. So you can see you don't want your knees buckling either. Down, up. 1, 2, 3. And you may notice my toes on the jump squats. I have them slightly point outwards. This is working a little bit more inner thigh. You can have your toes pointing straight. You can have them point out a little bit. It's whatever muscle you want to work. Toes forward, a few more quad, toes out, a little more inner thigh. Okay. We have a 20-second break. We're going to go back to our reverse lunge, knee to the face. Remember, if you don't have a med ball, hold the side of a dumbbell. Three. Don't worry about speed on this. Focus on the quality of the rep. Because you can do this fast, and you can also do it fast and really crappy. Make sure you can go at a decent pace or even slow and good quality reps. Lots of breathing. 5. 2 more rounds. If the shoulders are burning out, do reverse lunge and bring your knee up. Do a mod if you need to. Modifications are okay. One more round. 5 seconds. 4, 2, 1. Woo. Get that thing out of here. Okay. We survived sequence 2. I crawl my way over here. I'm getting all sweaty here. Grab a drink if you need to. Whew, how is it so far? Let us know. Let me know. Write a comment. Tell me how much you love it. Tell me how much you hate it. Okay. Sequence number 3. A little bit of abs, a little bit of arms. We have a sit-up with a Mason twist. I'll show you guys that in a second. Then we're going to go to ground pound for 8 and 20 bicycle crunches. That's our EMOM. And then back to our Tabata of sit-up and Mason twist. Whew! Am I the only one? I'm leaking here. Let me know if you're sweating too. Okay, so grab yourself a mat if you need it. If you don't, well, don't grab yourself a mat then. So we're gonna do sit-up and Mason twist for 4 rounds, ground pound for 8, so 4 per side, paired up with 20 bicycle crunches for our EMOM part, and then back to our Tabata, sit-up and Mason twist. So I'm gonna grab a mat here. Apparently I still need the med ball that I just kicked away. Or you can use a dumbbell, whatever you have to work with. So sit up and Mason twist, exactly like what it sounds like. You're gonna keep your heels elevated the whole time. Grab the ball or your dumbbell, have your feet up, sit up, twist, twist. Go back down, sit up, twist, twist. Ground pound. You're gonna go onto your elbows, making sure your back is not like this. Suck it in and flex. Push yourself up. Wherever your elbow is, that's where you push up, okay? Don't be pushing up with your hand out front. Wherever the elbow is, put your hand there, push up. 8 of them. Then you gotta quickly get onto your mat and do 20 bicycle crunches, kicking your legs all the way out. None of this. Kick it out all the way. So, 10-second countdown, and then we begin. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Sit up, twist, twist, heels elevated. Sit up. Modification is either just doing Mason twist, holding the V-sit, whatever works, or sit-ups. Do what you can. Round 1. 3 more of those. Five seconds. And when you do that too, don't do the little half twist. Get that ball or dumbbell to touch the ground beside you. So it should be hit, hit. 3, 2, so you may start to feel your hip flexors here. If you do, you really gotta start talking to those abs, make them do the work. If you notice your hip flexors are taking over, you need to do some homework after these videos and work on some core moves by making sure you learn how to tuck in your abs, squeeze them, get the mind-muscle connection as well, because that is a real thing. The more you can learn to focus on your abs doing the work, it'll take the work off of everything else. So make sure when you're doing your plank, you're not like this. You're tucked in. The abs are in tight. Okay, we start off in 3, 2, back to the ground pounds for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, switching hands each time. Bicycle crunches. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Oh. Shoe again. Okay, a little bit of a break. 21 seconds before we begin. Again on the 8 ground pounds to 20 bicycles. Remember, shoulders and elbows are in line with each other when you're in the plank. Tucking the abs in so your back isn't dipping. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. Ooh. 30 seconds. Woo. On bicycles, just a little refresher since we have a little bit of time. Elbow touches the ground, other elbow twists towards the knee, other elbow then goes, touches the ground, twists towards the opposite knee. Ooh. Okay, 10 seconds, 2 more rounds. Make sure, also, prevent your hips from moving back and forth when you do these ones. Try it. Try to keep them as stable as you can. 4, 6, 8. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the abs are starting to seize a little, tired out a little bit. Tighten up, I should say, not seize. They're still working. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 20 bicycles. Last time. 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Oh. Okay. 30-second break, which almost turns into a minute because we get an additional 20-second break once this timer goes. Then we go back to our 4 rounds of Tabata, sit up in Mason twist. And then we move into the last sequence number 4. Whew. Yeah, this workout's just flying by, isn't it? Okay, we have 20 seconds here. So if you needed to, grab your drink. We still have 12 seconds before we get started. Whew, how are the abs? How are they doing? How are the arms doing? Just holding those balls, getting heavy. Here we go. Sit up, twist, twist, back down. Sit up, twist, twist. And it's also good to switch sides for the Mason twist that you start on. I notice, even with myself, I'll favor going to the left side before I go to the right. So I'm gonna make sure I get the right side twisting first on some of the reps. 8 seconds. And good. 2 rounds to go. Not much time for sitting around. 10 seconds goes by quick. I'll show you guys from the side here what it looks like. If I can do it without falling off my mat. Oh yeah, we'll be able to do it. Turning this mat sideways here. It's kind of falling off there. So, sit up, twist, twist, back down, sit up. Keep going, 5 seconds, 2 more. Okay, that's over with. Okay, I think that med ball is finally done. Grab a sip of water, or whatever you're drinking, and we'll get back to a new sequence. All right. Okay, sequence number 4. Sticking with the same theme, Tabata, EMOM, Tabata. We have a curl pyramid plus 1 press. So over the course of 20 seconds, you're not going to get too many in, but the idea is that you'll be standing up for this one. You do 1 curl, 1 press, 1, 2 curls, 1 press, 3 curls, 1 press. You might not even get that far because this is only 20 seconds, but that's going to be our 4 rounds. So you just reset at the beginning of each round, starting with the 1 curl, 1 press. The EMOM part of it is 8 Renegade Rows. So you're in a plank, you're rowing on this side, rowing on the other, back and forth. I'll show that one. Paired up with 8 dynamic jacks, weighted, either a med ball or a dumbbell. I'll show with, I guess I could show with both. and then back to our curl press pyramid. So I will get this up. Renegade Rows, just to go over. It's where you're in the plank. Once again, keeping your hips nice and stable. You don't want your hips rocking back and forth when you do it. In the plank, have your feet a little wider so you have a good base. Back isn't dipped. You're up here. Row, row. You got 8 of those, so 4 per side. A dynamic jack. You can hold the weight like this. Hold the med ball like this, whatever works. You're going to start with your feet together. You get low. You jump out. Press it up. That for 8 reps. Then back to our Tabata after the 4 rounds. So get yourself a couple different weights, or weights that you can handle doing curls with and Renegade Rows with. I'm going to start this off in 10 seconds. Okay, see how this goes here. Okay, so 1 curl, 1 press, back down. 1, 2, 1 press. 3 curls, chest up, abs tight. 3, 1 press, keep going. Okay, so that's that idea. Shake it on out. 3 more rounds of that. Come over here. So 1 curl, 1 press. Not looking for speed on this, although we're under time. Don't do it sloppy. Make these curls the hardest things you've ever done. These get heavy quick when we do that. Oh. One more round of this. Oh, the biceps feel like they're gonna blow off my arms here. Remember, use the abs. Tighten them up. Oops. 2 curls. Slow it down on that one. Okay, 20 seconds here. I'm going to show you really quick. When you do your curls, not like this. Shoulders back, chest up. Elbows do not move. You're not swinging the weights. Keep it here. Keep the tension on your biceps. And don't lean back. Tighten your abs up. Use them. 8 Renegade Rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have a med ball, so I'm just going to use that right here. Do it this way. That gets the heart rate up a little bit there. So, if you have a dumbbell, once again, you can use that in place of a med ball. You don't need a med ball for that one. Same idea, you just hold on to the ends of it. And if you don't have any weight, do it without weight. That's okay. Seconds. The next 2 rounds I'll show from the side what it looks like. So you have an idea. Take this out of the way. Do these over here. From the side. One more out of that. Let me go back to our Tabata. So, I have a few seconds here. So when you're in the Renegade Row, you don't want your hips moving back and forth. Keep them straight. You're gonna lean a little bit, but your goal is to not have them move, so you really gotta engage those abs here. Here we go. Jacks. Okay, we have 4 more rounds of Tabata, of the bicep curl pyramid with 1 press. Whew. We got a little bit of time here. Crawl my way over. How's everyone doing? We're almost done. "20 seconds until we hear the beeper to start. Set the shoulders, get those abs ready, curl, press. You can do any form of a curl here. It doesn't have to be a rotational. It could be a hammer. It could be whatever you want. Just make sure those elbows are not moving. You're stuck in one spot. Whew. And once again, not swinging the weights up. Get the shoulders out of it. Use just your biceps. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Looking good, doing good. Oh, the arms feel like they're gonna blow off. Okay. Make sure the chest stays up. Your shoulders are going to want to round out. Don't let it. Okay. One more time. You should be grunting your way through this one. We did it. We're all done. How was that last sequence finishing off there? Oh. All right. I started off with the heart rate coming up, and then it kind of slowly went down as we got through this workout. Whoo! Okay, thank you for joining. Let us know how you like this workout. If you didn't like it in a good way, let us know. We love hearing the feedback from the clients and anyone who is doing this workout. So we appreciate you joining all of our workouts. We appreciate the feedback. Make sure you guys get in a good stretch after this workout. Stay hydrated today, because if you're like me, you're probably sweating a lot right now. So once again, thank you for the support. We appreciate it. We're a small business in Edmonton, and we appreciate the support. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to us, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, click that little bell, and get notifications every time we post a new workout. So once again, can't thank everyone enough for the support, especially during these times. So thank you, and we will have another good workout for you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.